Do you ever sit down to study, open your book, and suddenly feel like your brain just refuses to study? You're staring at your book, but all you can think about is checking your phone, snacking, or doing literally anything else. What if studying could actually be fun? Something you look forward to. In this video, I'll show simple tips to make it a habit your brain actually enjoys. Morning rule. Okay, let's start with the morning because honestly how you start your day can completely decide how productive your whole day will be. Most people wake up, grab their phone, scroll for like 5 minutes, and think I'll get to studying soon. But those 5 minutes are dangerous. They set your brain to expect fast, exciting content. Suddenly opening your textbook feels slow, boring, and your brain just resists. Instead, try something simple. When you wake up, drink a glass of water first, stretch a little, and maybe just open one page of your book. Don't overthink it. Keep your phone away for at least an hour. Even if it feels weird at first, you'll notice that you can actually sit and focus without constantly thinking about checking your phone. The calm morning habit quietly trains your brain to enjoy small, slow rewards, and that's the start of making studying addictive. Make tasks smaller. Here's something most people don't realize. Your brain actually hates huge tasks. If you look at a full chapter or a massive assignment, your brain calculates it as a huge effort and immediately tries to escape. That's why you suddenly feel hungry, need water, scroll on your phone, or start cleaning your desk instead of studying. It's not laziness. It's just your brain trying to save energy and keep you away from the hard task. The trick is to work smarter and make the tasks easier to do. For example, break your work into tiny chunks. Instead of saying I'll study this whole chapter today, say I'll just finish the first 2 pages. Or instead of saying I have to study math, say I'll solve 5 math equations. This way the task seems smaller and you don't feel confused. Once you start, your brain usually keeps going without even noticing. Those tiny wins add up, and suddenly what seemed impossible starts to feel achievable. It's like tricking your brain into doing more by asking for less. Friendly rival. Here's a fun one, healthy competition. Think about a classmate who always seems to get a little ahead of you. Maybe they're the person who always scores higher, or your friend who seems to finish assignments effortlessly. Instead of feeling jealous or frustrated, try using that energy into motivation. And here's the best part. It doesn't have to be stressful or toxic. Just a small personal challenge can turn your studying into a game. Try to finish assignments on time, or start studying for exam earlier instead of one night before. This way you'll get work done on time. That friendly rivalry keeps your brain engaged, gives a sense of progress, and makes studying feel less like work and more like a challenge you want to win. The 2-minute rule. Okay, this one's the best trick. Whenever you feel resistance to studying, tell yourself I'll just do it for 2 minutes. 2 minutes feels so small that your brain can't even argue with you. You just start, and guess what usually happens? You keep going way past 2 minutes. The hardest part of studying is always starting, not continuing. Once you start, your brain will get into flow state and you will automatically feel like studying more. So stop wasting time waiting for the perfect moment, or setting up your desk for an hour. Just sit down and start. Even if it's messy, even if you feel unprepared, your brain starts building momentum as soon as you begin. Once it's moving, it's way easier to keep going. Study space. Your study space is actually more powerful than most people think. If it's messy, loud, or uncomfortable, your brain immediately connects studying with stress. But if your desk is clean, calm, and cozy, your brain associates studying with focus and comfort. You don't need fancy stuff, just a tidy space with only the things you need. Maybe a small lamp, a comfortable chair, and a notebook or pen you like. And here's the key. Use this space only for studying. If your brain sees the spot as study mode, it automatically knows that it's time to study when you sit down. So avoid scrolling there, because if your brain keeps seeing your desk as a place for social media, it won't really switch into study mode as easily. Suddenly your environment helps you focus instead of distracting you. That it's like giving your brain a tiny signal that says, okay, time to get serious. Make studying your personality. Now this one's a little fun, but it works. Try to make studying part of your personality, like you're in a movie or drama. Imagine you're the main character who is studying hard for a big exam, or chasing her dream university. You can visualize yourself achieving your goals or studying for long hours while staying focused like a main character. You can even color code your notes or write little motivational quotes. Whatever makes it feel like your thing. Your brain loves stories, so turning studying into a story where you are the main character makes it way easier to enjoy. Suddenly, you're not just memorizing formulas or facts. You're leveling up, training for the next part of your life. It's kind of like turning homework into your own adventure. Challenge yourself. Another way to make studying addictive is to treat it like a game. Set little challenges for yourself, like I'll finish this topic in 20 minutes. Or I'll complete 3 topics today. Use a timer to make the challenge even more fun. Giving yourself goals keeps your brain engaged. You can even give tiny rewards, like a small snack, a short walk, or watching a YouTube video after finishing your daily goals. This way studying doesn't feel like punishment. It feels like a series of mini missions. Your brain loves completing levels, and when it starts seeing studying like a game, you'll notice yourself looking forward to it instead of dreading it. Track your progress. Finally, keep track of what you're doing. Use a notebook, a checklist, or even your phone to mark off completed topics. Seeing progress visually is incredibly motivating. Every little win makes your brain want more. Then try to do just a bit better the next day. Your brain will automatically want to improve the next day. It's a natural reward system. And when you pair that with small treats or breaks, your study sessions start feeling satisfying instead of boring. Over time, tracking your progress turns studying from something you have to do into something you want to do. And that's it. Those are some simple but powerful ways to make studying feel less like a chore and more like something you actually want to do. Remember, it's all about small habits, tiny wins, and making your study time your own. Don't worry if it feels weird at first. Every little step adds up, and over time you'll notice yourself actually looking forward to studying instead of dreading it. So start small, challenge yourself, track your progress, and treat every study session like a mini adventure. You've got this. Slowly but surely, you're leveling up every single day. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share it with a friend, and subscribe to my channel for more helpful content. See you in the next one.